Hey, how's it going again? It's been a while since I've been out here. Actually, I was out here last night with Pam, and for whatever reason the videos got deleted, and I actually got two of the nicer flakes that I've ever gotten. Here's my hole. I started it right there at that boulder, and I kind of channeled it in. Let me get a different perspective. And I kind of just dug straight up past the sluice box there, hoping to find a Paystreak. And you can see it's not that deep, actually. I'm going about that deep, 6 inches, kind of following the land, kind of following the bedrock up. You can see the lay of the land. It kind of goes up, then flattens off right here. Now I've had some good days up a little bit higher. Like the day I dug behind there, that was good gold, and I've picked around it since. It's decent. It's all clay. And the deeper I go, the looser it seems to get. So it seems like this little compact layer right here, that's all gray, seems to be where the majority of the gold is. And it seems to be right there on that flat bit. It's right here where it drops down. I'm assuming that's the way the bedrock went at one time, even though it's kind of rotten right now. So I'm gonna go set up my sluice somewhere over here, get a bucket in, maybe 2 buckets in, and I'll get back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Just finished running the 1 bucket. I've actually been here for about 2.5 hours. I had a old timer, lives down the street, come down, 78 years old, walking along this stuff. Wanted to say hi, see what I was up to, and well, heck, then another one of his old buddies came by. He looked like he was closer to 90, and just jaw-jacked about the area for a while. Learned a little bit about this area. So anyway, there's 1 bucket. Classifying pretty small, down to an eighth inch. So these buckets are pretty rich. Nothing real big. I'll show you the hole. Alright. Kind of hard to tell perspective. Well, that shovel's about as much as I'm taking all the way down. Looks like there still might be some hay here. That's pretty tightly packed. Yeah, it's kind of sandy and loose in the middle. Decayed rock. I don't know. Just seems like digging deep's a lot more effort than it's worth right here in this particular spot. Now, one of my best days, actually all my better days, was digging in the clay. Like under that rock. That was, heck, about a month and a half ago or so. You can see it's just clay, tightly packed stuff. Not exactly loaded with rocks like there. But it's not just anywhere. I picked around and picked around. Tried there. It all holds gold, but that seemed to be a really good spot. I know this was all mined. Most of these rocks have been turned over and moved. But I guess exceptionally high years still gets up here. Looks like I got about enough time for another bucket. I'm only like 5-minute walk from the parking lot, so it's not so bad. When I started here, messing around here in like April, the water was probably to my hole right there. It's dropped that much. About 5 feet, at least 4 feet. That rock right there, which the camera does it no justice, had a calm spot, or an eddy, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it had to have been 15-20 feet long. And now it's almost, let me see if I can hop over there. As you can see, it's loaded with boulders, big ass rocks. But I think I could work around most of them. And I'd like to go all the way out to here. But the water's still like 3 feet deep. Looks like I'll be there in the winter time in my waders. Because I could probably work there now, but by the time I move the rocks I can move, I'll probably be over my waist. Sluice box is running really crappy and slow. I shouldn't have tried to push it to where I had it set up last time. I got enough pitch on it, probably more than enough. But I just don't have enough push. It's a little cleaner now. But the end of it packs up because it's deep. And I tried not to run it like that, but then I lost pitch and it ran even worse. So anyway, I'll deal with it for another bucket and get back to you in a bit. Okay, just finished my second bucket. I know it don't sound like much, but I'm classifying it pretty small. As a matter of fact, I'll show you the classifier now. The numbers have been long wore off. I don't remember what it is. I believe that's 1/8 inch. This might be number 20. I don't remember. But anyway, I got something nice in the box. Just right at the end of that second bucket, I got a nice little picker. Pretty chunky. Now yesterday, Pam accidentally deleted what we had recorded, and there were 2 really nice flakes. So she was pretty upset about that, so I replaced at least one of them with that beaut. She looks kind of chunky too, not just a flake, which is pretty nice. The rest of it's pretty loaded. I'm trying to get an angle. And then it fades off over here quite a bit. That's a nice one. Alright, looks like I got enough daylight left. Maybe I'll go for another half a bucket. Kind of motivated after seeing some nice color. So, be back to you in a bit. Hopefully with another nice chunk. See ya. Hello, back again. Just finished third bucket. Starting to get a little bit dark. See if we can't focus in on a little bit of that. I know there's another button to make it focus faster. I don't know where it is. Pam just found it the other day. This is a different phone. But there's my little picker. And just a buttload of fine stuff. Look, just flew in my mouth. But anyway, I'm going to do a quick cleanup. I may or may not get to clean the carpet out where the ripples are due to light. So I'll shut this phone off and get cleaning up. See if I can get you a shot. If not, I'll put it in a picture in the end. Alright, have a good one.